Why do some people become millionaires while others with similar income struggle to hold on to their money? Here's the thing, building wealth isn't just about earning more, it's about spending wisely. In fact, the habits of self-made millionaires often surprise people. They're not just disciplined earners, they're intentional spenders. Today, we're going to explore 5 things millionaires almost never spend their money on. These are things that quietly drain your wallet without giving you any real return. Avoiding them could be your first step toward serious financial growth. So if you're ready to think and spend like the wealthy, let's dive in. Thing 1. Lottery tickets and get-rich-quick traps. Let's start with something many people think is harmless, the occasional lottery ticket. But millionaires don't rely on luck to build wealth, they rely on systems. They know the odds of winning the lottery are incredibly slim, so they don't waste their money chasing fantasies. Instead of spending on lottery tickets or other get-rich-quick traps, they invest in assets that grow over time. Whether it's stocks, property, or a business, millionaires focus on things they can control. They understand that consistency beats luck. The reality is, people who repeatedly spend money hoping for a windfall usually delay or ignore real financial progress. Millionaires, on the other hand, understand that small, smart investments yield more than big dreams that never pay off. That $5 used for a scratch ticket could go into a savings account or toward debt. Over time, those smarter decisions compound. It's not about denying yourself, it's about choosing a path that leads somewhere. Millionaires know the difference between fantasy and financial strategy. They also understand that success built on knowledge and effort creates confidence, something a lottery ticket will never give. The emotional satisfaction of building your own wealth is far deeper than any jackpot thrill could offer. Thing 2. Credit card interest and debt cycles. You might think people with a lot of money don't use credit cards, but they actually do, and often. What they don't do, however, is pay interest. Millionaires use credit strategically. They take advantage of points, cashback, and rewards, but they almost always pay off their balances in full each month. They know that paying interest is like throwing away money. Even if it's just a few $100s a year, that's money that could have been invested. And they avoid revolving debt, which traps people in a cycle that eats away at financial growth. If they can't afford something today, they wait. They don't rely on credit to live beyond their means. It's not about depriving themselves, it's about protecting their wealth. They've worked hard to build it, and they don't allow small leaks like interest charges to drain it. That discipline is what sets them apart. It's a mindset, if something costs more than it's worth because of interest, it's not worth it. Millionaires view credit as a tool, not a trap, and use it only when it brings added value. They know that maintaining control over debt means maintaining control over their financial future. Credit, when misused, creates stress and chaos, 2 things millionaires avoid at all costs. They prefer the peace of mind that comes from knowing every dollar they owe is working for them, not against them. Thing 3. Flashy brand names and loud luxury. Let's clear something up, millionaires like quality, but they don't always chase brand names. While social media might show wealthy people draped in designer logos, most real millionaires prefer what's called quiet luxury. That means high-quality items without the massive logos or flashy price tags. They choose clothes, cars, and accessories that last, not that scream. A well-made pair of shoes or a classic coat holds more value to them than something trendy that fades in 6 months. Wealthy people are mindful about appearances, but they don't spend money to impress others. They spend to meet their needs with value. This mindset saves them thousands over time, not because they are cheap, but because they are intentional. They understand that wealth isn't for show, it's for freedom. Choosing value over image is a powerful move that keeps their money growing instead of disappearing. They know that the richest people in the room rarely need to prove it. By dressing for comfort, utility, and quiet elegance, they avoid the cycle of trend chasing and logo obsession. They also reduce the emotional pressure to impress others, which allows them to focus on real priorities, like investments, relationships, and peace of mind. True wealth is often understated, and millionaires know that value speaks louder than logos. Thing 4. Chasing trends and fads. Millionaires think long-term. That means they don't chase fads. Whether it's the latest tech gadget, a viral fashion trend, or the newest subscription service, wealthy people pause before they purchase. They ask questions, will this still matter in a year? Is this solving a problem or just satisfying a momentary desire? Is this trend adding value to my life or just clutter? This mindset applies to more than shopping. They apply the same filter to investments, business opportunities, and even social decisions. By staying grounded and focused, they avoid the trap of constant consumption. They don't upgrade for the sake of upgrading. They don't feel pressure to keep up. Instead, they spend on things that matter for the long haul. And that long-term vision keeps them stable, even when the world gets noisy with trends. Millionaires resist the pull of short-term excitement because they are playing a different game. They ask, how does this align with my bigger goals? And if it doesn't, they walk away. They understand that fads come and go, but well-chosen assets and habits stick around to build real wealth. Staying off the treadmill also saves them time, energy, and unnecessary emotional distractions. Thing 5, bank fees, extra charges, and subscription overload. Millionaires avoid wasting money on what we often ignore: bank fees, overdrafts, and services we don't use. Every dollar matters. That's why they pay close attention to where their money goes, even the small amounts. They avoid monthly account fees by choosing the right financial products. They negotiate better deals. They cancel unused subscriptions. They track everything. And here's the big difference: they don't wait until it's a problem. They prevent the problem. Subscription fatigue is real. With so many apps, platforms, and memberships, it's easy to lose track. Millionaires routinely review these charges. If they're not using it, they cut it. And they make sure every recurring cost serves a clear purpose. They're not afraid to call their bank, switch services, or change providers. They see money as a tool, and they sharpen that tool by keeping it efficient. Even $10 a month saved becomes hundreds over a few years. Millionaires treat those small savings with as much respect as they would a large investment. Because they know, even slow leaks sink ships if left unattended. Managing money well doesn't just mean making more, it also means losing less through carelessness and oversight. Every unnecessary charge is a lost opportunity to save, invest, or donate with intention. The truth is, most millionaires don't build their wealth by winning the lottery or earning massive salaries. They build it by refusing to waste money. They see every dollar as a resource, one that can either grow their wealth or shrink it. So what can we learn? Avoiding interest, ignoring fads, choosing value over labels, and paying attention to the details, that's how smart money moves. And it's something anyone can do. You don't need millions to start thinking like a millionaire. You just need to spend with intention. If this video helped shift your perspective, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're building a space for real money conversations, without the noise. And before you go, drop your thoughts in the comments. What smart money insight do you want AI to help you with? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.